The calling starts early. You don't grow up dreaming of fire. Not really. You grow up drawing red trucks on loose leaf paper, waving at firefighters during parades, telling adults you want to save people because that's what good kids say. But even then, something in you is different. When chaos breaks out, the other kids scatter. You go still, alert, watching everything. When someone falls, you're the first to kneel beside them. When smoke rises from a neighbor's grill, adults flinch, you lean in. People say, he's brave for his age. They say it like praise. You don't know it's foreshadowing. The first fire steals your childhood. You're still young when the fire hits your street. You hear the glass explode first, then the screaming. Adults rushing, panicking, yelling names. You run outside barefoot, feet cold on the pavement, breath sharp in your chest. Smoke claws at the sky like it wants to tear a hole through it. Firefighters swarm the house, but they don't look like heroes. They look exhausted, human, already defeated before they begin. You watch them carry out a family dog, limp, soot covered, the mother collapsing beside it. That's when you learn. Sometimes firefighters don't save the day. Sometimes they just witness the ending. And yet, the sight doesn't scare you. It calls you. The academy breaks you to remake you. You walk into the academy believing bravery is enough. It isn't. The academy's job is to remove every illusion you brought with you. You crawl through blackout mazes where your own breath sounds like a threat. You sweat until your clothes cling to you like another skin. You lift, drag, sprint, pant, repeat until your muscles scream louder than your instructors. You learn how heavy real gear is, how limited your air is, how fast panic can kill you. Fire isn't an enemy, it's physics with a temper. It doesn't negotiate, it consumes. You graduate, but you're not the same. The soft parts of you melted in those training rooms. Your first shift teaches you fear. You walk into the station with polished boots, tight nerves, and a little pride. 6 minutes later, the tones drop. Structure fire, possible entrapment. There is no warm up, no gentle introduction, smoke thick enough to chew, heat rolling over your gear like a physical hand, your mask vibrating with every terrified breath. You kick open a door expecting life and find only the echo of what used to be. Empty crib, empty bed, empty hope, you save the house. But saving the house means nothing. You ride back in silence, hands shaking inside your gloves. Your captain stares forward like this is Tuesday. And for him, it is. The calls that rewrite your brain. People think firefighting is all flames and hero shots. Wrong. Fire is rare. Most of your job is death in slow motion. Elderly people dying alone, suicides you arrive too late for, babies you try to revive while begging the universe for one miracle, car wrecks twisted like metal skeletons, overdoses with needles still in arms, families screaming your name like you are God, but you are not. You kneel in blood, you stand in gasoline, you walk through homes frozen at the worst moment of someone's life. You don't talk about it, not to friends, not to family, not even to yourself. You swallow it again and again and again. The schedule that destroys your life. 24-hour shifts become your new heartbeat. You sleep in fragments, 10 minutes here, 20 minutes there, never enough. Every tone rips you out of whatever half dream you were clinging to. Your meals are cold, your brain fogs. Time becomes elastic, stretching, snapping, disappearing. You start missing everything that matters: birthdays, graduations, anniversaries, the little moments that build a life. People say they understand. They don't. Eventually, they stop waiting for you. You become a visitor in your own life. The fire that changes you forever. Every firefighter has one call they never talk about. Yours happens at 3 a.m., apartment fire, people screaming outside, heat blasting through broken windows. You're searching a hallway when the floor collapses. 1 second, stable. Next second, your leg drops into living fire. Flames lick your turnout pants. Your pass alarm shrieks. Your breath spikes so fast you drain half your tank. You claw your way out, not gracefully, not heroically, just desperately. You survive. The person inside does not. Your gear melts, your confidence melts with it. And after that night, every crackling floorboard feels like a countdown. The politics you didn't know about. You thought the fire was dangerous. Then you met bureaucracy, budget cuts, rotten gear, radios that fail mid call, trucks that break more than they start, leaders who lie and smile at the same time, departments that praise you on Facebook but deny every funding request. You risk your life with equipment older than you. You fight a force of nature using tools held together with tape and stubbornness. And when something goes wrong, it's on you. Never the city, never the department, never the people who cut the budget. You are the shield and the scapegoat. The damage your body can't hide. Your body ages like it's sprinting. Your back aches before you're 30. Your knees grind before 35. Your lungs wheeze after every big fire. Your shoulders click from years of lifting bodies that were alive moments before. Cancer stops being a possibility. It becomes a shadow that follows you everywhere. Your gear protects you from flames, not from everything that happens after. The damage your mind won't speak about. You develop dark humor, not because you're twisted, but because it's the only oxygen your brain gets. You distance yourself from people you love. You sit at family gatherings feeling like a ghost. You lose patience. You lose sleep. You lose pieces of yourself you didn't notice were missing. Every firefighter learns to hide their cracks. You laugh with your crew knowing every person in that room has cried alone, including you. The worst part of being a firefighter, it isn't the flames. It isn't the danger. It isn't the trauma. It's the silence afterward. The drive back from a failed save. The shower where soot washes off but memories stay. The bunk room where you stare at the ceiling, replaying the same 10 seconds. The days off where you're present, but not really. Your job doesn't just take from you, it hollows you, quietly, patiently, relentlessly, until you can't remember who you were before the fire. And yet, you still show up, despite everything. The trauma, the fear, the sleepless nights, the funerals, the moments that broke you, the ones that haunt you. You still show up. You still run towards screams. You still walk into heat most people would run from. You still put your life between danger and a stranger. Not because it's heroic, because someone has to. Because if you don't, someone dies. And deep down beneath the soot and scars, you understand something the world forgets. Being a firefighter sucks, but the world collapses without people willing to do it anyway.